Imagine a world hidden in plain sight, a world where the ultra-rich don't just own mansions or super yachts, but entire islands. These aren't the famous islands you see on travel shows. These are secret paradises, wiped from public maps, owned by billionaires you've probably never heard of. But the truth behind these hidden empires will shock you. Today, we're not just looking at luxury. We're exposing the secret systems that allow these islands to exist. We'll reveal a tiny island with a value that could rival a small country. Uncover the shocking environmental costs of one man's private dream. And finally, expose the ultimate billionaire hideaway that is almost impossible to find. Let me show you exactly how this happened. We all dream of a private getaway, a quiet beach, a personal slice of heaven. For most of us, that's a vacation. For the top 1% of the 1%, it's their backyard. The private island market is booming, but it's not about what you see. It's about what you don't. This isn't just about buying land. It's about buying privacy, security, and a level of control the rest of us can't imagine. Think of it as a real-life game of Monopoly, but the board is the entire planet. One key player in this world is a German billionaire named Klaus Michael. He's not a household name like Musk or Bezos, but his logistics empire makes him one of the wealthiest people on Earth. And he allegedly owns an island so exclusive, it makes other luxury resorts look like public parks. Here's a mini surprise. Many of these islands are bought through complex shell companies, making it nearly impossible to know who truly owns what. It's a web of secrecy designed to keep these places off the radar. And it's not just about hiding wealth, it's about creating a completely separate world. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Let's talk about a place called Indigo Island in the Bahamas. Publicly, it's just another beautiful spot in the Caribbean. But behind the scenes, sources suggest it's one of the most expensive private islands per square foot on the planet. It was reportedly developed by a European industrialist for over $60 million. The island is small, just over 100 acres, but it has its own marina deep enough for a super yacht, a private airstrip, and villas that are more like self-contained luxury hotels. To put that in perspective, the cost to build this private paradise is more than the annual budget of some small towns. Why so expensive? It's not just the marble floors or gold-plated faucets. It's the infrastructure, creating a fully self-sufficient island with its own power, water desalination plants, and high-speed internet in the middle of the ocean is an engineering marvel. It's a statement. It says, I don't just have money, I have the power to bend nature to my will. For the owner, it's the ultimate status symbol. For us, it shows a level of wealth that can literally create a new reality. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Not all billionaire islands are about parties and relaxation. Some are about legacy and ego. Let's look at the story of John Malone, an American telecom billionaire. He's one of the largest private landowners in the United States, but his ambition didn't stop at the shoreline. He purchased Samson Cay in the Exumas, a chain of islands in the Bahamas. Instead of just building a villa, he reportedly launched a massive, multi-year dredging project. The goal? To deepen the channel around his island so his massive super yacht could dock there. This operation allegedly reshaped the seafloor, and environmental groups raised concerns about the potential damage to delicate coral reefs and marine ecosystems. Insiders claim the project went far beyond what was initially permitted, creating a private deepwater harbor at a huge environmental cost. This is the dark side of ultimate wealth. When your net worth is in the billions, fines for breaking environmental rules can become just another business expense. It's a classic story of the clash between personal desire and public good. The ocean floor, a shared natural heritage, was permanently altered for the convenience of one person's boat. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. So, where do the world's most powerful people go to truly disappear? Forget the Bahamas or the Maldives. The ultimate billionaire hideaway is reportedly a place most people have never heard of. Vachuvara Island in Fiji. It's known to locals as Hat Island because of its distinctive flat-topped peak. The island is owned by Jim Gennard, the billionaire founder of Oakley sunglasses and Red digital cinema cameras. But you won't find it on any luxury travel blog. Why? Because it's allegedly one of the most fortified and private islands on Earth. Sources suggest Vachuvara is a modern-day fortress. It's surrounded by a fleet of high-speed patrol boats. Access is strictly forbidden. The island is said to have its own radar systems and a security force trained by military specialists. Gennard has reportedly invested hundreds of millions into transforming this remote volcanic island into a self-sufficient, ultra-secure sanctuary. He's not just building a home, he's building a sovereign state in miniature. All the previous dots connect here. The extreme costs of Indigo Island, the environmental reshaping of Samson Kayet, all culminates in Vachuvara, a place where wealth creates total separation from the outside world. So what does all this mean for us today? These hidden islands are more than just billionaire playgrounds. They represent a growing separation in our world. When a small group of individuals can afford to create their own private, self-sufficient nations, they become disconnected from the societies and systems the rest of us rely on. They aren't using the same public roads, hospitals, or power grids. This creates a dangerous gap. In the short term, it can lead to environmental damage that affects local communities who depend on those resources for their livelihood. Long term, it fosters a mindset that rules and consequences are for other people. The lesson for us isn't to resent their wealth, but to understand the power that comes with it and to question the systems that allow for such extreme separation. It forces us to ask, at what point does private property stop being private and start impacting the public world we all share? Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. The next frontier isn't just buying islands, it's creating them. Billionaires are now reportedly looking into funding and building entirely new man-made islands in international waters. This would take the concept of Vachuvara to a whole new level. These new territories, often called seas, could potentially exist outside of national laws, creating zones with their own rules, their own security, and their own economies. This isn't science fiction. It's the next logical step in the quest for ultimate privacy and control. It ties back to our opening hook perfectly. The hidden world of Billionaire Islands isn't just about what exists now. It's about a future that is actively being built, where wealth doesn't just buy luxury, it buys a different version of reality. If this opened your eyes to the world hidden behind the headlines, you'll understand that what we've seen today is just the beginning. We exposed the staggering cost of private paradises, the environmental price of a billionaire's convenience, and the fortress-like security of the ultimate hideaway. This isn't just about a luxurious lifestyle. It's about a new kind of power that operates beyond our view. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next investigation. And for a deeper dive into the tools and strategies of the global elite, check out the link in the description. Now, I have a question for you. If you had unlimited resources, would you buy a private island? And what's the one rule you would have on it? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.